Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Tokyo Treat. So the first is our Ramune Candy. Pretty straightforward. This is supposed to be a fizzy one. But really the Ramune candies have been really pretty fun. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be great. We're also going to try, this is our sour lemon gummies. Pretty straightforward. These are gummies. They are lemon flavored. They're supposed to be sour. We're going to find out. This is going to be interesting. I am a sour wimp. But a lot of these that they've said are sour have been ones I've been able to handle. So we're going to see if this is truly sour enough for a sour fiend or not. We're going to find out. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Starting with our Ramune candy. So, first things first. I love how they have the perforation and then it just does not really work. So since this middle one has already torn, we're going to use that one. Not a lot of scent. Just kind of light. It's not bad. It has a light little fizz to it, which is kind of pleasant. Not as fizzy as I might have liked, but not bad. It does kind of chomp easy, which is very helpful considering how big that is, and I don't want this to go on forever. Which does kind of kick up the fizz a bit. Flavor-wise, it is that plain soda flavor, so it's nice and sweet and really captures the flavor of the carbonation, which is fascinating to me, but I would prefer it if it was a flavored Ramune candy, personally. Um, but yeah, if you're curious about the Ramune candies, this is not a bad one. It's certainly fun. I definitely enjoy trying them personally. So, moving on to our sour lemon gummies. This is going to be interesting. This might actually be sour. I can smell sour, which is kind of an interesting thing to say. I do appreciate, though, that it has the little zippy in the top is very helpful when they do that. I appreciate that. Thank you. So it's just kind of here. And it's just nice and squishy. It does have a bit of lemon to the scent. All right. Okay. That's the first in a long time to do that. That is impressive. Okay. That is officially too sour for me, which we haven't really had much of on the channel. That is more sour than I can handle. So, to the makers of this snack candy, congratulations. You have finally managed to out-sour what I can do. That said, I am also still a sour wimp. If you are a sour fiend, you know, it might be worth trying. I don't know if it'll still be sour enough. If you are somebody who could take, like, an entire bag of sour Skittles, it might not be enough, but it's at least one to try that isn't just straight up pickled plum to see if you can find something that's actually sour enough. Um, so I'm not a fan personally just because, again, I don't do well with sour. But the gummy is nice and chewy. It is actually sour, so if you're somebody who's been looking for that, this might be worth giving a try just to see if it's sour enough. And if you do try, please let me know down in the comments below if you're a sour fiend. Is this sour enough for you, or do you need something stronger? Go Sama. So to recap, we tried our Ramune Candy, which had a nice light little fizz. It crunched pretty easily. Um, Good plain soda flavor. It is the plain soda. Um, but overall, pretty fun little candy. We also tried our sour lemon gummy, which was actually too sour for me. I don't know if it'll be sour enough for a true sour fiend, but at least for this sour wimp, it is more than I can handle, so it is at least worth kind of trying if you are really looking for that sour flavor. This, who knows, this might be it. And if you do try it and you are a sour fiend, please let me know in the comments below. Is this sour enough for you, or do you need something stronger? Because at least for me, it's definitely more than I can handle. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.